finished. This happened an hour ago. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Is he trending now as well? Yep, he's Beyonce's trending, Jay-Z trending. What the F? Holy shoot. Oh my God. Guys, so okay, 459 of you. Okay, so Jay-Z has been dragged into a lawsuit, and it's been alleged that Jay-Z and P. Diddy R-worded, uh, trigger warning, R-worded a 13-year-old together whilst an unnamed female celeb watched. Jay-Z's name has officially been dropped. Jay-Z's name has officially been dropped. He's been dragged into this. This is now going to be, I did not expect Jay-Z to be dragged into this soon. I am genuinely, I don't even know how to speak. Rock Nation have already responded. Oh my God. This is, so Jay-Z was a secret person that who was having that lawsuit apparently. Jay-Z responds to the civil lawsuit accusing him of R-wording a 13-year-old with Diddy, says the lawyer is attempting to blackmail him. I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. Oh my God. Who, Lord have mercy. Oh my God, guys. They've really got Jay-Z in this mix. They've got Jay-Z in this mix. Now, Jay-Z is about to obliterate Tony Busby, this lawyer, number one, or number two, where now it begins is that other stories about Jay-Z are now going to come up. So the unnamed celebrities that were R-wording this particular person with Diddy, remember there were two celebrities, celebrity A and celebrity B. One of the celebrities who was basically doing that with Diddy was Jay-Z, allegedly, is basically what has been revealed. Who was the female celebrity now? Was it Beyonce? Was it Jennifer Lopez? What the hell is going on? Okay, so Jay-Z's responded. I'm going to read it out to you guys. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt, calling a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whoever would commit such a crime against a young one should be locked up. These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that was the case. This lawyer, who I've done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I had no idea you have come to be such a deplorable human being, Mr. Busby, but I promise you I've seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepped to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor or dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family, my wife, and I have to sit our children down, one of whom who is the age where her friends will surely see the press, ask questions about the nature of these claims, and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure all of this at a young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degree of malice. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it, guys. Keep the super chats coming. Meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in a costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have a very strict code on honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me. If not for the seriousness surrounding him, harm to kids will be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. That is basically the response. The response to me is very emotional from Jay-Z. I don't understand that. Here we go. I'm so sorry, guys. So I'm so sorry. Like, can we talk about this for a minute? Because it's not making sense. It's really not making sense. Sorry, guys. This room is a hot mess. I'm saying at my parents. Jay-Z's response is very over emotional, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Limelight Production said clickbait. No, beloved. Jay Z has been revealed as one of the celebrities allegedly who was R-wording with a particular with Diddy, with a young one. He's been accused of that. It's been publicly named as of an hour ago. So this is not clickbait information. They've truly got Jay Z, not in a way that he's guilty, but they've got him in that they've dragged him into this and that he's publicly been named. This is what I've been saying for the past couple of months, years. Keep Beyonce to the corner for a minute. Jay Z and P. Diddy were doing Rock Nation brunches together on an annual basis. They were seen leading the packs and inviting people to have these conversations. They were doing it for a very long time. So to not believe that Jay-Z is involved or perhaps is aware of things is to be naive. That man was besties with Diddy. And so therefore, at best, he probably saw things and turned a blind eye, which is bad enough for me. Now, he's been accused. It's not proof. And I think that we should keep that very strong. Let's not accuse him of something that we don't know of. And we need to take this seriously. But Jay Z's response to me is very intriguing. I don't understand why. It's very always give me date. Thank you so much, that. But guys, keep the supers coming because I've actually got a very bad sore throat. Like my gland is gone. So it is painful to speak to you guys, which is why I've not been going live. I've just been giving you guys quick videos. But we had to go live on this. This is crazy. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just a bit taken aback. Hmm. I'm trying to break down Jay Z's response, and to me, it's not making any sense. Why is his response so over emotional? Why is it so over emotional and talking about your children and you're from the projects, you're from Brooklyn, you had a hard life, we don't do this? You could have just said, this is emphatically wrong. You made a very bad error in judgment. You know, it could have been a small statement. This man's statement is very big. I don't know. Of course, he didn't write it. Thank you, Tanya Solis. Keep the supers coming, guys. Please keep the supers coming. Somebody said Beyonce is about to catch more heat for this. Beyonce is going to catch more heat for this. That's the issue. And Beyonce is about to do her second Super Bowl in December, I believe, on Christmas Day in America. She's training hard for that. This is going to negatively impact that and impact her brand. Is this why she's coming out with Sir Davis? Is this why she's coming out with, her secret, having her own, finances set up just in case? Thank you, Miss Hamilton, for your hard work reporting us, Murad. Thank you. I don't understand. This to me is crazy. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so dumbfounded by this. This is insane. I just can't believe this. Like, I want to know who else is reporting on it and what they're saying. Lord have mercy. According to NBC News, Jay-Z has been accused of R-wording a 13-year-old in 2000s alongside Diddy. The Jane Doe accuser says Jay-Z R-worded her after the 2000 MTV VMAs at a house party. The lawsuit was originally filed back in October and only named Diddy as a defendant. It was refiled Sunday, December 8th, naming Sean Jay-Z Carter. Jane Doe said the night of the alleged occasion, a friend dropped her off at the VMAs venue, although she did not have a ticket for the show. She says that she then approached various limousines in an attempt to gain access to the show after party. One of the drivers invited her to an after party saying she fits what Diddy was looking for. She says the driver later took her to the location of the house party where she signed what she believed to be an NDA. Jane Doe says she was offered a drink that made her feel woozy and lightheaded. She says she then went into a room to rest, and Jay-Z and Diddy came in soon after asking her if she was ready to party. She claims Jay-Z then removed her, held her down and viciously R-worded her as Diddy and an unnamed woman watched. So Diddy wasn't even the one doing it in this occasion, because I thought Diddy and Jay-Z were taking turns in the lawsuit. Diddy was the one that was watching with the unnamed female celebrity, meaning that Jay-Z was the one that was doing it. And that means, hold on, hold on. If that means that Diddy was watching and Jay-Z was the one that was doing it, and then an unnamed female celebrity was there with Diddy watching, who was by Diddy's side, by his hip throughout the 2000 VMAs? Jennifer Lopez. That, in my opinion, that definitely confirms that she was there with Diddy watching things go on. It's either her or Beyonce. And in my opinion, I'm swaying more to Jennifer Lopez because there are pictures and proof and evidence that J-Lo and Diddy were joined at the hip of that entire night. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Things are about to turn up to a whole new notch. And I don't understand. I'm really, guys, this is like Cat Williams really opened this portal in the beginning of this year. Thank you so much, Asia 992 for the $49. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much to Prince Hamdan Book Club for the $5 as well. Thank you guys. Keep the supers coming. I really appreciate it. Somebody said it could be Mary J. Blige. It could be Mary J. Blige. This is really Chani T says, damn Murad, taken aback. I can't believe it. Guys, I'm really shocked. Because I've always had a premonition about Jay-Z being involved in stuff. We all have, we've discussed it. But to see it in global headlines has bamboozled my head. Because he's the upper echelon, he's the number one, he's the, and if Jay-Z's going down, if that is the case, does that mean that Beyonce is going down? I need a glass of water because this is, thank you, Maria, for the $6 Canadian. This is insane, man. Guys, this is truly insane. They're about to be on the run for real. Now I'm thinking of Aaliyah. What does she go through? If he's accused of R-wording somebody who is 13 years old, this man clearly has no moral compass and is definitely doing something like this to young individuals. Kathy White is one other individual. Jay-Z's response is very bizarre to me. Why is it so emotional? Is he panicking? What about Aaliyah? What about Kathy White? Is P. Diddy snitching? His bail was denied 3 times. All of his celebrity friends have left him. Jay-Z has not said one word in support for his ex-bestie or anything, and he's had 3 bail hearings that have been denied. Does Beyonce know anything about what Jay-Z was doing? Because we're looking. Or is Beyonce... I don't even know at this point. Let me just shut up about Beyonce, because this is really about Jay-Z. This is crazy. I'm going to read through what people are saying. Somebody said, Jay-Z having R-word allegations should not be a surprise. Are you guys forgetting how old he was when he got with Beyonce? Somebody said. Beyonce is about to catch more heat. I feel like this was inevitable with Jay-Z, really. This is not a gotcha moment to compare R-word husband. Jay-Z needs to be put under the jail if true. Jay-Z, in his statement, calling himself a young man at 55 is something. That is true. In his statement, it just seemed very emotional, very displaced, somebody who's panicking, and I don't understand what the hell he was doing. Jay-Z calling himself a young man when he's like in his 50s or 60s. You are not a young man. Child, not the Beyonce stan account saying we will be with Beyonce until the end for her and with her. This is not the color purple, please. Please. People are so dramatic for no reason when it comes to, and I don't understand. Somebody said this is the quickest I've ever seen Jay-Z respond to anything. Well, and rightly so. I feel like anybody would respond quickly. I can't believe NBC, and this is coming from NBC. This is not coming from Media Takeout or some, blogger or YouTuber and their sources they have. This is coming from NBC, who have dropped this news. And what I'm so bamboozled by, and what I'm genuinely going mad over, is the fact that I thought that Diddy and the unnamed male celebrity were taking turns with her. That's the lawsuit that I thought I read, and that an unnamed celebrity watched. But in actual fact, Jay-Z was the one that was in charge of that disgusting event, allegedly, and Diddy was watching. Diddy was the voyeur. Diddy was the voyeur. And I get he knew this was coming when he sent out a legal letter to Piers Morgan when Jaguar Wright was speaking to Piers Morgan's channel. He sent something strong to Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan then apologized. I feel like at that moment of time when Jaguar was platformed, he then knew that something was going to go on, which is why he's been stern with his responses. And if the unnamed female celebrity was watching with Jay-Z, was watching with Diddy, sorry, to me, that's J-Lo. I don't know. It could be Mary, Beyonce, or J-Lo. Those are the top three. I want to ask you a question, and I want to know. Let me actually make a poll, because I love to make a poll, guys, because I really want to know, like, who do you think is the unnamed female celeb? Because I'm trying to understand as to what you lot think, because it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I just don't understand. I can't believe they've got Jay-Z like this. I can't believe they've got Jay-Z like this. I can't believe they've got Jay-Z like this. I just can't believe it. Somebody said Naomi Campbell child. Well, she's always, the one thing about Naomi, she's always at the crime of the scene, or the scene of the crime. So the majority of you think is J-Lo. Yeah. Okay, so you lot are with me with what I'm thinking at, because some of you, okay, 17% say Mary, 21% say Beyonce. Sorry, even my heart, I feel so, like, I feel like why am I breathing difficultly? Sorry, guys. I shouldn't even be reacting like this. I'm quite anxious discussing this because I just can't believe what is going on. What the F is going on, guys? Please. This is why I had to go live, because I can't discuss this on my own. Like, my chest feels tight. Like, I just feel so anxious. Oh my God. So a lot of you guys are coming into the chat saying what has happened. Jay-Z has been accused of R-wording a 13-year-old whilst P. Diddy watched, and it's been released via NBC. Jay-Z's put out a statement. It's very emotional, and this is just the beginning. I just can't believe Jay-Z's response. I just can't believe this. Beyonce run away from that man. Jay-Z was 23 years old when he an underage 16-year-old Wanda, who was now diseased, became the parents of Rymir. Jay-Z, however, has refused to take a DNA test, but under New Jersey state law, refusal to do so automatically makes him the biological father as long as he's a resident of New York, New Jersey. Okay, this is something else somebody's leaving on Twitter about how he's a father of a different child. I've never heard that. Beyonce is going down, somebody said. Beyonce cannot go down, guys. That would be absolutely insane. Beyonce going down. I don't see that at all. Allegedly, Jay and Beyonce didn't start dating in 2001. They married in 2008. Not impossible for it to be Beyonce, but less likely than J-Lo. Says the YM Joy. Thank you for the $5, guys. Please keep sending the super chats. I really appreciate it. My throat is in so much pain. I'm on antibiotics, really, as I'm... but I needed to go live and speak to you guys for quite some time. I'm shocked because I never expected this to go on. I'm shocked because I never expected Jay-Z to go down. I didn't expect this, guys. I'm so sorry. Sue me, guys, if you want at this point, because I didn't expect it. For those of you asking, why are you so shocked? Why are you so shocked? I never expected this. I thought this would happen to Jay-Z in 10 years' time, something like that. Not right now. I think that this is the beginning. Sloan Bella, I believe, did call it, but she also said that this would take a couple years. She didn't say it was going to happen right now. She said it was going to happen, in at least 10 years. My thing is this. My thing is this. If other people come out about Jay-Z now because they feel confident to do so because the first person has done so, and they do so before the end of this month, it is going to be absolutely insane. Why? It's going to directly affect Beyonce because Beyonce relies on that man. She's got a Super Bowl performance. It's going to F that up completely. If Jay-Z can also be mentioned in a lawsuit accusing of heinous actions like this, who is number one, Diddy, R. Kelly, all of these people in this particular community are all below Jay-Z. If they can all be mentioned in these lawsuits, then beloved, Beyonce can easily be mentioned in these lawsuits and being accused of XYZ. Wasn't Beyonce already dragged in a lawsuit for being accused of being a witch by one of her ex-drummers? Sorry, guys. I just didn't expect this. I just don't know what to do, man. Thank you for your coverage, Murad. They're going to strike while the iron is hot. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you, Beverly, and I appreciate your may I read out Jay-Z's response again? It was quite long, but I would like to read it out again for you guys, if you guys don't mind. I would like to read it out. Okay, this is what Jay-Z has said. I want you guys to listen clearly. I'm genuinely anxious. Like my chest is quite tight because Jay-Z, this is crazy. Sorry. Okay. He says, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt calling a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. I'm going to repeat that for you guys. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. So that particular person who was a high profile working, who Quint Emanuel was the law firm, that person actually was Jay-Z. I thought it was Kevin Hart, but it's not. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that was the case. This lawyer, who I've done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human being, Mr. Busby, but I promise you I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down. Not him dragging Beyonce's name into this by saying my wife, because really and truly, why did you have to do that? I know you want to play happy families and stuff and XYZ, but do we really need to have Beyonce dragged into this? That was shady. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such as their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world. Shade. That's basically implying that the victim who came forth with that lawsuit via Busby and NBC reported it is not a victim. That's not the right thing for you to say. My heart and support goes out to the true victims. in the world. We have to watch how their life story is dressed and costumed for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error on judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. How old is Jay Z? Sorry, let me Google this because for him to say I'm a young man, Jay Z is 55 years old, guys. We made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We have very strict codes of honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me. If not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Thank you so much, Cracky, for the $20. I really appreciate it, guys. Keep the supers coming. Keep the supers coming. Keep the supers coming. I made a live. They're going down. Hello, Valentine. Keep the supers coming, guys. I really appreciate it. Now, if we click Jay Z's name, yeah, everyone is discussing it. All of these articles, TMZ, Jay Z, etc., Jay Z, Daily Mail, Variety, NBC, New York Post, TMZ, Pitchfork, The Hollywood Reporter, The Sun, Complex, everybody is discussing, not Complex, sorry, everybody is discussing it. Holy Lords. Holy Lord. Oh, one of my friends said that she's watching me live. I don't know if she's still on the live. Her name is Yemisi and Yinks. If you guys are watching, love that you guys are watching live. I just don't understand what's going on. I'm actually screaming the way I'm live, and I came straight to your DMs. Somebody said, I don't understand why not one of these plaintiffs filed suit 20 years ago. This is what I don't think people actually understand. And a lot of people keep asking this question: why aren't these people coming for Jay-Z? Why aren't these people coming for P. Diddy 20 years ago? First and foremost, at that particular time was, you could say, the peak of their public fame career, which means that they are very powerful in those moments of time. And if you speak up about them in those moments, somebody like Diddy can silence you very quickly. They are a lot more powerful. Of course, after Cassie came forward with her lawsuit, after Diddy got arrested, a lot more people felt way more comfortable because Diddy had a huge high caliber. So after that took place, after Cassie's lawsuit and the other woman came forward, then his house was raided, then he got arrested. Everybody now feels comfortable to come for other people. Not only that, but a lot of people that go through this essay, which is probably why I'm anxious and my chest is tight because I've gone through a lot of it myself. You want to be quiet, cuddle up, go away, you're powerless, you fall into yourself, you fall into depression, and you just want to ignore it. The Cassie lawsuit triggered so many people from the experiences that they have gone through, and therefore, this is what is happening. Cat Williams told us that everybody's getting exposed in 2024. But what he didn't say to us is that it's finishing in 2024. It's just open now. It really is going to be a huge cool down of a lot of these celebrities. Because a lot of people who were just triggered by Cassie's lawsuit and wanted to speak up for themselves, which is why there are many lawsuits, are probably feeling the same thing, seeing the Jay-Z lawsuit, and therefore other people who may have gone through things with Jay-Z are going to speak up. The caliber of Diddy was high, the caliber of Jay-Z was higher. So to have more substance to these claims, hopefully more people will come forward against Jay-Z. Then I know that this man is outnumbered and that, there's a lot of madness to these claims, considering the fact that this man, Jay-Z, allegedly is doing this crazy stuff. That's what I'm waiting to see. I don't know how long that will take. Maybe a long time. Jay-Z is a very powerful individual. But if this person can come forward and name Jay-Z, and NBC can drop that, you don't think that Jay-Z has links to NBC to lock this off? You don't think that he knew that this was coming out? And the man, as powerful as he is, he couldn't He couldn't stop that from dropping. He couldn't stop that because his name was listed as Celebrity A, Celebrity B. The names were not listed. I love you right to the point, always facts. I'm an art survivor as well since 11 years old and told at age 40. There we go. Particular person called Valentine said the same thing. This is a very good question because one thing about Busby is that he ain't going to shut up, clearly, because he's mentioned Jay-Z. Somebody said, what is Busby's response? I don't believe Busby has said anything as of right now, or I do feel like, something would have happened. Child. Now I have a question for you guys, and I need you guys to listen to this question, and I need just a yes or a no, because somebody else has popped into my mind. Do you guys think, wait for it, do you guys think that now Rihanna is also involved in this in some kind of way? That's what I need you guys to let me know, because she's also heavily affiliated with this man Jay-Z, not just Beyonce. Everybody's looking at Beyonce. There's a loads of people that are affiliated. Okay, a lot of you guys are mixed with this. Some of you guys are saying yes, some of you guys are saying no. Because this is, I think Rihanna. Someone said I think someone said I think Rihanna was harmed. I believe the same thing. I believe that she was harmed. I definitely believe that she was harmed in some kind of way. Okay, we have a response from Tony Busby. We have a response from Tony Busby. We have a response from Diddy's lawyers. Responses have been out. Jay-Z's been accused, Jay-Z's response, and now we have the Diddy's lawyers response we're going to go through, and then Busby's response. Diddy's lawyers told TMZ, I don't know why everybody's running to TMZ, child. This amended complaint and the recent extortion lawsuit against Mr. Busby exposes his barrage of lawsuits against Diddy for what they are: shameless publicity stunts designed to extract payments from celebrities who fear having lies spread about them, just as lies have been spread about Diddy. As his legal team has said before, Diddy has full confidence in the fact and the integrity of the judicial process. In court, the truth will prevail that Mr. Combs never essayed or... Okay, we're talking about Jay-Z. Tony Busby's response. Tony Busby, who filed the suit on behalf, tells TMZ, Jay-Z previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm. He even filed his frivolous case under a pseudonym. What he fails to say in his recent statement is my firm sent his lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him. Jesus Lord. Instead, she only sought a confidential mediation. Since I sent the letter on her behalf, Mr. Carter has not only sued me, but he has tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff. His conduct has had the opposite impact. She is emboldened. I'm very proud of her resolve. Child. She said, I know you're a billionaire. I know Beyonce's a billionaire. I don't need your money. I don't need none of that. What I need is a mediation between us. Busby just clapped back to Jay-Z's statement in a way that I never even expected. I'm so sorry. I did not expect that. He clapped back and he said, I don't even need to get my lick back, but I want to get my lick back, period. That's basically what he said. Child, this is crazy. Is this really? Is this, guys? Is this a dream? What is going on? This is a nightmare. I have to read Busby's response out again, child, because that response was very sassy and it had a, je ne sais quoi. Jay Z previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm, says Busby. He even filed his frivolous case under a pseudonym, not frivolous. What he fails to say in his recent statement is that my firm sent his lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never even demanded a penny from him. So you're out here screaming the color purple. All my life I had to fight. I'm from Brooklyn. I grew up from the projects. I'm not going to give you one penny. Like, why are you saying all of this, bro? It doesn't make any sense. It's a very super emotionally charged statement. And I don't understand why Jay-Z would put that out. Surely he has a team. He has multiple lawyers. Quinn Emanuel, a huge firm, he has a lot of these people. So is nobody around him to check him to say this was not the, there are people around him to check him to say that this is not the statement that you needed to put up? That statement, which came very quick, in my opinion, came too quick. Marinate 12 hours, maybe even 6. Wait for a minute, bro. Why are you rushing to put out this statement? I'm from the projects. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm not going to give you one penny. Only for Busby to say, the alleged victim I'm representing, we both know, didn't even want a penny. Why didn't Jay-Z's lawyers, who received that specific lawsuit from Busby, say to Jay-Z, clarify that they didn't even want money? Because they knew, Jay-Z knew, writing, "You ain't getting no money for me," is him being put in a dramatic place of, you are taking advantage of me, my money, my wife, my children. Why are you talking about Blue Ivy? Why are you mentioning her? Ain't nobody talking about Blue Ivy. Ain't nobody talking about your wife. We're talking about you. So why are you mentioning your wife? To me, based on his statement, not even based on the lawsuit, child, not even based on what NBC or Busby are saying, based on his statement, to me, it's giving that this man is guilty. Allegedly, I'm not saying that he is for fact. I'm just saying that the implication of this super emotional statement, emotions you keep for an interview, emotions you keep for your family. When you want to deny stuff, strongly worded, one paragraph is enough. This man was writing a chapter. I don't understand why. That's why reports of Ashton Kutcher of him running away, and why Ellen DeGeneres is currently in London, in the UK. I don't know why she's here. I can smell her breath from here. She needs to move. I don't know why she's come here. Please return. I don't know why you're here. It doesn't make any sense. I need to see what the apps are saying about Jay Z. Let's just read some stuff, some real time, real time stuff about Jay Z is what we need to, obviously, I want to get into and read out to you, just to see what everybody else is saying outside of us. The Jay Z stuff should make everyone realize that you should not idolize celebrities. This is crazy. Long time follower, says Mark. Long time subscriber. Huge fan of your content. Love you, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you for all you do. Thank you so much for the $20. And I love that little that I just love statements like that. I think they're so nice. Take that again, child. The chat is really so fast. I can't even take the picture. But thank you so much. This also means Also, it is. Hold on, Char. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me cook, guys. Let me cook. Let me cook. I'm putting my thoughts into a. This week, in regards to Jay-Z, it's been absolutely insane. This man, MIA, came out and said something. Then the cannabis story came out in regards to how he lost 500 million and he burned through that. And then I sat there and pondered in one of my videos and I said to you guys, why is there so many topics of this man coming out this week? It doesn't make any sense. Why is it all coming out? Why are we discussing this? We're discussing this because this was about to happen. The press media know it and they're prepping us. Jay-Z knew it. There was a YouTuber, I don't know what his or her name is, but they were saying that Jay-Z was doing black magic or something like that to prolong the downfall that he's about to go through. Allegedly, that's what they're saying. I don't even know why he would say to Busby, he said to Busby, why are you coming to me with this civil stuff? You should be suing that person criminally. That's what he said. It doesn't make any sense, does it? Why would he say that for? I don't understand. So, okay, people are responding to his Jay-Z's response, and this is what they're saying. Jay-Z's denying it. P. Diddy denied it first as well. When you have close approximation to people like R. Kelly and Diddy, you can only wonder what he saw or even did himself. Somebody says, I believe Jay-Z, how they filed this claim was October, only naming Diddy, then refile it in December, adding Hoff to it. That makes no sense. Well, this particular woman clearly hasn't read the lawsuit, because if you read the lawsuit when Diddy's name was named, there were two celebrities also named, but they were just given A or B. So these celebrities didn't appear out of thin air. If you read that specific lawsuit, you would have known that there are two other people who were also there, celebrity A and celebrity B. Somebody said, let's not act like we didn't used to hear that this man was also messing with Aaliyah, because this is Beyonce's husband. Y'all want to give him a pass. Y'all be thinking y'all know these people. Okay. Jay-Z has never responded this fast to anything. He hasn't. But also, given Jay-Z's super emotional charge to this conversation, the words very dramatic, emotional, so emotional. My wife, my kids, I'm from the projects, etc. Very emotional. This to me gives the stance that he didn't know this story was coming. He didn't know, guys, that this story was coming. He had no idea. He had no idea that this story was coming. Because if he did, I don't think that he would have come like this. Man, this is crazy, guys. Now we're just going to see what happens. Now we're just going to see what happens. Child. Not them playing the video of Jay-Z and Solange in the elevator. Stop the lies. I'm being blackmailed. Stop the lies. All of this is exactly what P. Diddy pulled. He said these same things. He said the same things. Lord have mercy. Now that Jay-Z has been named as one of the nameless celebs, do you think we'll be getting the name of the other one too? Thank you, Five, for the £5. Absolutely. The other person, that female, she's at home right now, shaking like a damn leaf on a cold autumn day. Shaking like a damn leaf on a cold autumn day. That's how she's shaking right now. That's how she's shaking. Murad is on antibiotics and his throat hurts. Maybe he can't talk. Guys, honestly, I'm on 3 antibiotics a day. This, I don't know what I caught, child, but somebody was coughing on that plane home. When you're on a plane, please, if you are flying, if you are taking transport, wear the mask. I'm going to be wearing it again because when I was wearing that COVID mask, ain't no illness touched me. Do you understand? It's like a cheat code. I'm going to be wearing that again. I'm just saying, because I've had enough of this. I sat on the train today. This is irrelevant. I sat on the damn train today. This man came and sat in front of me. As he was sitting down, I was looking at him like, either I punch you or you punch yourself. Because what are you doing? How are you coughing like that? Insane. Anyways. Jay-Z's statement was really bad. I can't get over this. I'm from the projects. I'm from Brooklyn. Okay, uncle, what do you want us to do now? Uncle Jay-Z, what do you want us to do? The way that this man is denying this is very emotional, very similar to P. Diddy. He was doing the same thing, guys. Wake it up. He was doing the same thing. I thought Snoop Dogg would have been that other man with a female. Kevin Hart, maybe. I don't think he was around back then. Something like that. Jay-Z. His Jay-Z's name to be mentioned. I don't think you don't realize how crazy this is. It's a wrap. It's truly a wrap. I'm just now, this is me being a bit messy, but I want to go into Beyonce's comments because I know they're going to be saying things. Are they going to be saying anything in Beyonce's comments? Child. They're not in her comments. They're really not. And I'm glad to see that. I mean, they're arriving. Do we really think Beyonce's going to go down, guys? I don't think. Wow. That's what I'm saying, KV. This might kick off a flood of allegations against Jay-Z. This is what I'm waiting to see, guys. This is what we need to wait to see. Guys, keep the super chats coming. I would really appreciate it. Definitely keep them coming. Keep the support coming. It goes a long way, more than you guys will ever know. I really do appreciate it. If Cassie's the one to bring down Jay-Z because she's a public person with a lawsuit, I do feel like Tia Marie needs to step up, child. Tia Marie needs to come and pay her dues and say, you know what, now it's time. BM says, update us, just coming in. Jay-Z has been accused of wedding a 13-year-old with Diddy being present. He's come out with an emotionally charged statement to deny it. Mary J. Blige seems to be the type to have internalized misogyny to partake in this. Let's talk about Kathy White. I don't even know much about Kathy White. I feel like we need to do a video on that and bring that up. Thank you, Miss Lisa D, for the $5, guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I really appreciate it. Oh my God, I just can't believe this. I just can't believe this. Okay, so I've just caught the lawsuit, the actual lawsuit, which mentioned Jay-Z's name. So I'm going to be looking for Jay-Z's name, and I'm going to be reading out to you guys. What they're mentioning Jay-Z's name so many times in this lawsuit. What's going on here? Defendant Carter is like Combs, a wildly successful rapper and businessman. Carter and Combs have a long history together. Carter met and began collaborating musically with Combs in the 1990s. Combs and Carter rose together to the very top of the hip-hop industry in terms of fame and influence. Combs and Carter were not simply occasional collaborators, the two men developed a very close friendship that has been well documented. They attend music industry events, events for each other, business ventures, parties, and etc. Thank you, Mike. Lord have mercy. The lawsuit is very long, guys. I feel like I need to read through it and get it out to you in a separate video because this is crazy. Upon present information believed, Jay-Z responded to the said letter by not only filing an utterly frivolous lawsuit, but by also orchestrating a conspiracy of harassment, bullying, and intimidation against the plaintiff's lawyers, their families, employees, and former associates in an attempt to silence plaintiff from naming Jay-Z. This effort was meant to scare the plaintiff and to discredit her counsel. That effort failed. Indeed, plaintiff chose to file this amendment as a result of the egregious conduct perpetuated by Carter. Jay-Z was going for the alleged victims, people, family, trying to find dirt on them. Wow. Busby included, contacting Busby's daughter. This was Jay-Z doing all this. Oh my God. I just can't believe it. I really can't believe it. This lawsuit is dragging Jay-Z's name far more than we even, thought. Hit that subscription button, comment down below, send a super thanks. They go a long way. Combs threw the plaintiff towards a wall, causing the plaintiff to fall. Plaintiff got up and stumbled, at which point Combs grabbed her again and threw her on the bed. At that point, Carter began removing plaintiff's clothes as she grew more and more disorientated. Plaintiff was held down by Jay-Z as he R-worded her whilst Diddy and Celebrity B watched. After Carter finished, he stepped forward back towards the wall. P. Diddy then stepped forward and R-worded the plaintiff whilst Jay-Z and Celebrity B watched. Combs then knocked plaintiff down and attempted to force plaintiff to perform oral on him. She fought back, standing up quickly and punching out at the same time, hitting Diddy in the neck. Taken aback, Diddy stops his attempt. When Diddy backed away in surprise, plaintiff grabbed her clothes and shoes and ran out of the bedroom, holding a dress in front of her like a towel. She ran around the residence until she found the front door and was able to leave the party. Although there were other guests still at the party, no one appeared to take notice of plaintiff's distress or attempted to help her. Nobody cared. Once outside, plaintiff put her clothes back on and left the scene in the dark. Plaintiff attempted to retrace the route taken by the limo driver. She kept running until she reached a gas station she noticed on the way to the party. A female clerk noticed her distress and allowed her to use the phone. Plaintiff called her father, admitted that she had lied about her whereabouts, and asked him to be picked up. Plaintiff's father arrived to pick her up shortly before dawn. Plaintiff fell into a deep depression, which continues to affect every facet of her life. Plaintiff suffers from PTSD and a seizure disorder caused by stress and trauma. Plaintiff has a difficulty maintaining normal relationships and lives largely withdrawn from society. This is some heavy stuff, guys. This is so heavy. All the idols during my childhood are now these monsters. I wonder if this trend continues through 2025. A-listers continue to get exposed. Oscar Logrono for the $20. Thank you so much, guys. Keep the supers coming. I would really appreciate it. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. I don't think there's going to be video evidence of Jay-Z doing anything anywhere. I don't think so. I'd be very shocked if so. I feel like Diddy was more misplaced, wild, you know? I do wonder what Jaguar Wright is thinking right now. We don't need a video. Stop with the videos. I completely agree. I don't know why there's such an obsession with everybody wanting videos of what these people are doing. We don't need a video. It's long and emotional because he wants to quickly sway public opinion. It'll do the opposite, though, make him sound more guilty, I think. Thank you for the Australian dollars. Red Storm, I completely agree. I completely agree. You have Tony Busby going up against Jay-Z. I don't think that Busby's going to win this, guys. I just don't see it. If Jay-Z goes down, Diamond Sword, thank you for the $5. This is your first super chat. Remember, and these are videos that do exist. Remember that R. Kelly and Jay-Z were meant to have a whole album come out together. Thank you for the $4. Ask Sanders, guys. Your first super, I really appreciate it. I love you. Keep the supers coming. Jay-Z and R. Kelly had a whole album ready to come out together. They even did a photo shoot together, and I believe even some songs. Murad, I hope you have support that assists you with processing all of this traumatic information. It is so traumatic, especially with my own journey of SA. It's so with much older, unfortunate, dark, scary industry men, myself. It's heavy, man. This is very heavy. Somebody said they did an album, Best of Both Worlds. Oh, they did. I didn't even know that. I thought the album was coming out. Thank you, darling Ryan. Thank you, Laureen Harris. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Laurie Harris. So, like, it's just, that's why I take breaths in a minute. And I stop for a minute and I'm thinking about this. Thank you, Chani T, for the £5. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this is why I'm just taking moments to kind of like stop, because it really be your own mental health that you need to take care of. And Jay-Z and Diddy tossing around somebody who's 13, and she had to run out. A 13-year-old girl in the lawsuit grabbed her stuff, ran out. Not one person at that party saw this kid running and cared. What kind of demonic party is this that you're seeing a young girl running for her life and none of you lot care? TD Jakes, Jennifer Lopez, P. Diddy, Jay-Z. That unnamed female celebrity, in my opinion, is definitely Jennifer Lopez. It's definitely Jennifer Lopez, who's the unnamed female celebrity. That's why Ben Affleck knew this was coming out. That's why everybody was celebrating their marriage together. That's why he looked so stressed with her, because they had these conversations properly. That's why he divorced. That's why he's even doing Thanksgiving with Jennifer Garner. He's trying to get away from this way ahead in time, and he did right. The fact that he's divorced her and he's being seen with Jennifer Garner, two things his team have told him to do, and it's helping him. Because when they all go down, child, he ain't going to be Ben. Jennifer hasn't been super close with Diddy in years. Jennifer and Diddy were very close when this event took place. 2000 VMA Awards, J-Lo and Diddy were together. Think, guys, it definitely has to be her. Child, if Jay-Z gets indicted, this is crazy. If Jay-Z gets indicted, this is crazy. If that man gets arrested, if his houses get raided. Not Rock Nation putting out the letter.
Tell me how there's no fingerprints. My God Almighty, I call heaven and earth to be a record today. That Rock Nation, you will crumble. I am the person of God, and you will know who I am.
Not Tory Lane's dad, child. Child, this picture is floating around, and this picture don't look good at all, man. This does not look good at all. This is making that lawsuit sound even more scarier. Just this picture alone. Is that not scary to you? Not Dame Dash falling with his teeth out. I'm dead, just Kia's killing me. He deleted the statement. Rock Nation deleted the statement. Then they re-uploaded it for him to add, I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Okay. Bruh. Bye. Okay. Yo, you God. You're not God, bro. Arrogant. I don't get why they would do that. Why would they delete it to add that one line? I just can't believe this. Oh my god. We'll see now if Busby's lawsuit is going to be thrown out. He's a bulldog, Tony Busby. One thing about Tony Busby is that he's not going to go down without a fight. That man is not going to go down without a fight. He keeps going. He keeps going. He keeps going. This is what Tony Busby said 3 weeks ago about Jay-Z. Now that we know it's Jay-Z, this is what his statement was. I've been sued in LA in a last-ditch attempt to stop me from revealing names in public lawsuits. It won't work. The irony, the suit against me was filed by a very powerful John Doe, which we now know is Jay-Z. Here is my full statement. We won't allow the powerful and their high-dollar lawyers to intimidate or silence SA survivors. It has been reported that a lawsuit has been filed against my firm claiming extortion. The lawyers that filed it also immediately called TMZ in an apparent effort to silence those who alleged SA. Here is the deal. The case filed against my firm is not only without legal merit, it is laughable. Here is why. On behalf of two clients who allege SA, we sent a standard demand letter to a New York lawyer that we know reps an alleged and potential defendant, Jay-Z. The letter sent seeking confidential mediation in lieu of filing a lawsuit. No amount of money was included in the demand letters. No threats were made. The demand letters sent are no different than the ones routinely sent by lawyers across the country in all types of cases. It's frivolous, aggressive attempt to silence me and my victims. Neither will my clients. That's what he said That's what he said 3 weeks ago. That's what he said 3 weeks ago. Jay-Z's intimidation silent tactics failed miserably. P. Diddy himself, back in November, because I've been reporting on this nonstop from then, came out with such an emotionally charged response, right? Such an emotional charged response. But we all realized that video came out. So in this case, because Jay-Z is doing the same thing, only time will tell. Only time will tell. But it's not looking like he's innocent. I'm so sorry. In my opinion. I'm not saying as fact that he is. All alleged. I don't understand why. The alleged victim, Busby, is saying did not want money and wanted mediation. So why are you... I don't understand. I'm very confused. Jay-Z has a song called Young Girl, I Really Like You. What on earth? What am I supposed to do? A young girl, so in love with you. Hov got a young girl. Hov got a young girl. Got a young girl. Still not quite 21. So high strung. Such a vibrant thing. I introduce myself. Hi, Miss Thing. You're 19? No, you're lightning in a bottle. I give you a ring tomorrow. The scene that follows screams of horror. Classic Stephen King's novel. Mama, don't you should take someone to advance in romance? You should just wait. Papa don't preach. Hov don't bite. Hov been through it. I might mold your life. Wow. Bro, he's been telling us. Thank you, Twala Rankin. Love you, Murad. Thank you so much, Twala. I really appreciate the $10. Thank you so much. He's got a he's bro. If you read the lyrics to one of his songs, which I'm reading out right now, you're 19. No, you're lightning in a bottle. Like, who says stuff like this? Young girl, so in love with you. Hov got a young girl. Hov got a young girl. This is crazy. I'm reading all the tweets. Why would Rock Nation delete their original statement? I don't understand. So Busby has also come out with another statement. He claims that he and his family are being harassed and followed by mysterious people, and that his colleagues, employees, and clients are being contacted to be turned against him. That's basically what he's come to say. So at the 2000 VMAs, this is how Jay-Z looked. That was him. As you can see, Diddy's older bodyguard, I believe Mr. Wolf, who's dead. You have Diddy in the middle. You have Jennifer Lopez. This was them at the night of that event, right? 2000 VMAs. She is joined to the hip of this man. She is joined to the hip of this man. She's going to be everywhere with him. So in the lawsuit, it states that she didn't do anything. She just watched it happen. You think somebody who's going to be like this around their man all night is suddenly going to leave them? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it's Beyonce in that room. I think it's definitely JLo. It's JLo a lot more than Beyonce, in my opinion. That's just what I believe. Somebody said he will get the Aaliyah treatment. Hold on. Jay-Z has actually rapped about R-wording children. I still hear fiends scream in my dreams, murder, murder in black convertibles. I kill a block, I murder the avenues. I R-word and pillage your village, your women and your children. Excuse me? Like, how are you rapping that? Somebody said, I thought those people were mad at Megan's Law. What happened, Megan Thee Stallion? Jay-Z has 2 albums with R. Kelly and a whole tour with him and is close friends with him. Diddy and Harvey Weinstein. But there's suddenly no way he could be a predator because he's married to Beyonce? Please be so real. Foxy knew something. Wonder why she's not speaking. I'm just shocked, guys. I'm really shocked. I'm also in severe pain, but I'm just very shocked. I just can't believe that Jay-Z is going down. Guys, I cannot believe Jay-Z is going down. I don't think he can fight this. Sorry, guys. I'm just texting friends. Oh my, I'm getting so many messages from my friends, and they're just like all in shock. We're all just in shock. The WhatsApp the group chats are going crazy, child. Everybody's discussing it. What? But why is Foxy not saying anything? I don't understand. God don't like ugly. What goes up must come down. This is the white man's world. They gave them millions and billions, and they can take it back. The white man also go to jail, bro. Jay-Z threatened to push Rihanna out of the window if she didn't sign the record deal. That is interesting. I wonder what is going through the minds of Beyonce right now. Beyonce and Rihanna. I wonder what they're thinking right now. Murad, are you okay? I'm just reading all your comments, guys. I'm really taken aback. Just wanted to tear that man down, someone said. Busby only accepted cases he could vet and have evidence for. There must be video hospital records. Thank you, Beverly, for the $5. True. Lawyers, but at the same time, I feel like any lawyer would go up against Jay-Z whether they need evidence or not because of just the name, their fame, Sloan Bella said this was happened. She did. They did take turns, but I just didn't expect Jay-Z to be the first person. Jay-Z was the first one to R-word her, whilst Diddy watched. Evil. Evil, evil, evil. I'm very overwhelmed right now just by the whole of the conversation. It's really putting me in a very, it's just a lot. Oh my God. Busby is not playing down. And what is intriguing to me is that on the 11th of December, oh wait, is this the 11th? 11th? No. The 11th of February, people are saying that Nicki Minaj put the tweet 13. What does she know? Okay, so Tina Knowles and Beyonce Knowles attend the Tommy Mottola MTV VMA after party at Moonbar in New York City on September 7th, 2000. As we can see in this picture, see Beyonce and her mother in this picture. So they were at a different party than Diddy, Jay-Z. So I don't think I think this helps to rule out Beyonce. But this was an after party. It doesn't say in the lawsuit what time this took place. It doesn't say, unless you guys know. It doesn't say in the lawsuit that this happened at an after party. It doesn't say. Beyonce was not with Jay-Z yet. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like they weren't dating in 2000. So it can't be her. That helps to rule her out. I wonder what Jaguar Wright is thinking right now, child. How is no one talking about Oprah? I'm shocked. Thank you, Phyllis. Oprah's day will come. Mind you, this lawyer is the man who represented Deshaun Watson victims and Astroworld attendees, and you're discrediting him, Jay-Z. Why encourage people to Google a successful lawyer? If Foxy breaks her silence, it's gonna be game over. Foxy might have to leave the pack. MIA is starting to talk as well. She might need to come through with more information. A lot of people need to start talking, guys. A lot of people are going to start talking. Thank you, Octavia, for the £2. It's your first super. I really appreciate you giving that. Oh, my finger's nearly dead. Thank you so much. If you guys want to keep sending super chats, I would really appreciate it. We've been live streaming for nearly 2 hours. And Uncle Ron is gone, says corporate luxury. Thank you for the $5, guys. MIA, not Maya. MIA. She needs to come out and speak. Jay-Z took the girl's clothes off allegedly. Jay-Z was the one that was taking off the top, taking off the pants, taking off the shoes, taking off the underwear. It was Jay-Z. He was doing all of this. So if he has the confidence to do that at that party, what else has he done? What else has he done? Even Damon Dash said he doesn't think Jay-Z has ever been an R-word. It says crushy. Jay-Z is best friends with Diddy, R. Kelly, and was close friends with Harvey Weinstein. And you don't think that he was doing anything. Who your friends are sometimes a reflection of you. And I think that this was a direct example of that. Your company reveals a lot. Absolutely. Thank you for $20, Lisa. Jay-Z, the young girl, whilst Diddy and the girl watched, and then Diddy took his time whilst Jay-Z watched. That is being reported all over. Absolutely, you're right. Absolutely, you're right. Ashton is next. We'll see if Ashton is next. December 25th pending. It is. Thank you, Octavia Messi, for the £2. I appreciate it. I think that's why Beyonce was doing all of this, all of these things. She knew something was going to come. Jay-Z used to practically live with Diddy. Wake it up, because they seem to have forgotten for some reason. And I don't understand why. But what will MIA say about this? I really want to know what she's going to say. I really want MIA to come forward and speak up again. Now that she's seen all this stuff, I wanted to come up and speak, say something. Not the TV. It's all over the TV. Is it on cable too? Is this on cable? CNN. I'm just really overwhelmed for those who are asking if I'm okay. Very overwhelmed. It's a lot. I'm just reading your comments. Murad, fill me in before I go run errands. Come home to this. What's happened? Jay-Z has been accused of R-wording a minor with Diddy. That's what's happened. Breaking news. It's not that I'm disappointed. I'm just shocked by it all. And it's very triggering. Let's just say that. Very triggering. This has been my longest stream since I've been on YouTube. 2 hours. Wow. Jay-Z's arrogant. Your comments, sorry. It looks like I'm still, but I'm just reading your comments. Yeah, I'm just breathing, guys. I wish Wendy Williams was here, man. I wish Wendy Williams was here in her talk show. When you need Wendy, she's gone. Wendy Williams would have had the tea on this stuff. Diddy and Jay-Z, I would have been tuned into her. I miss her so much. The fact that she's mentally, permanently in a very bad state is very sad. I've read the statement to Rock Nation, guys. I've been live I've been live for 1 hour and 45 minutes. We're talking about Jay-Z, guys, and how he's been accused of wedding a minor. And his statement was ridiculous. Via NBC and CNN. NBC and CNN, guys. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for being live with me. I really appreciate it. This was heavy. I'm going to take a little break. And I'm going to come out with a video recapping everything of this live for you guys. Please do send a super chat. They go a long way. You can send whatever you want. They go a long way. It's been 1 hour, nearly 2 hours on a live. I've never done it for that long. This was a lot, guys, for us. This was a lot. What a crazy story. Wow. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Do send a super chat, guys. If you guys want to, you can send whatever you want. Is there any more before I leave the live? I'm just waiting for one more. Who's going to be that person, guys? Who's going to be that person? Not Oprah going down. We're going to see about Oprah. I wonder what Oprah's thinking. Because Oprah's way bigger than Jay-Z. I really wonder what she's thinking. You know? This is definitely international. It's not just America. I don't understand why nobody in the UK is being pulled apart. Like, I'm waiting. And I don't understand why. Where can she run? I don't understand, but I just thought... Not Bishop Eddie. I'm screaming. Thank you, Natalie DeBono, for the $3. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Mrs. Nash. Period. Come on, Mrs. Nash. Love that name. This is bigger than Jay-Z. Well, right now, Jay-Z is bigger than Diddy, guys. I don't think Clive Davis is next. I think a lot of people are protected. Thank you, Ebby D. I really appreciate the £5. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is just super triggering to me. I think that's why I'm quite quiet right now. And overwhelming. So I'm just taking some deep breaths. Because the anxiety is... it's a lot. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Beth Drury. This is your first super chat. $6 trillion. Thank you so much. Senators, politicians, the royal family. But I feel like these takedowns that are happening, to me, just seem very controlled. I don't know. Call me crazy. But that's what it's giving to me. Very controlled takedowns. I'm triggered too. Panama, you know how I feel. Thank you for your $2. You know exactly how I feel then, if you're also triggered. Sorry that you are triggered. I'm also in the same position, which is why I've gone quite quiet in this stream, to be honest with you. I'm just fiddling with my watch because PTSD is hitting me right now a lot. I didn't expect this to happen, which is why I don't go live a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna get under a blanket and process all of this. I'm gonna go, you know what? I'm gonna get a spoonful of honey as well. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Love you all. Thank you so much. It's been a very long live. I'm triggered. Thank you for the super chats as well. My energy has changed in this. I do apologize for that. I sincerely apologize. I really do. Wendy has been spiritually attacked, I believe. Interesting. Thank you, Octavia. Thank you, guys. I want to have some. I'm on antibiotics. So I don't think I really need salt water. If I'm on antibiotics, I should be fine. Thank you, Shannon, for your $10. Thank you so much. Finished. Jay-Z might be finished, guys. Jay-Z might be finished. Thank you, guys, and I'll catch you guys soon.